What's going on? It's your boy Buddha, back in the building for another Last Cloudia video. We just reviewed the information on the OG grandpa himself, Maja, who seems like he's bringing some very, very new, interesting power creep to Magic to the game. And I'm excited. I'm excited to summon for him, see if he can change my opinions on the slow-ass Magic casting that he seems to be bringing. Whenever we get him, we'll build him up, test him out tomorrow. But we've got some news to look into, and I am also not going to cap with you. I did accidentally scroll down and see some incredible news right out of the gate. So hopefully that's not all this news is bringing, and there are some other goodies that we can check out in this news announcement. But let's just get into it. Thank you for playing Last Cloudia. Maintenance will take place during the following period, October 28th, from 12 a.m. to 3 a.m. Pacific time. Look at this. Unity will be updated during this maintenance. I don't know what Unity is in the yellow text. This will require a large amount of data to be re-downloaded, so we recommend using a Wi-Fi environment for the download of this update. Interesting. Maintenance period may be subject to yada yada yada. If any of you guys know what Unity means, please drop it in the comments. Enlighten your boy Buddha. We got the maintenance details, 2.5 year anniversary event updates, various improvements, shop updates, and other updates. So 2.5 year Anni event updates, various events and promotions will be released to celebrate Last Cloudia's 2.5. Let's go ahead and check out the 1028 table of contents, new story added, new unit arc, promotions. We're getting the daily free 10 spin gacha part 2, 2.5 year Anni login bonus, new story login bonus, free continue promo. That's pretty big. Events, festival Sunvessel Island, and 2.5 year anniversary special match. That's the time trial that I think we're getting. The gacha, we're getting another DOH Maja, and Descent of Heroes Festival Ultra, November 4th. Okay, so that's coming back. Halloween event starts October 30th at 8 a.m. Pacific time, which is pretty cool. Brings the Halloween Challenge, Tower of Trials, Halloween version, and Halloween ticket gacha. So we have a lot to cover. We're bringing a lot for this part 2. Upgraded power levels and 5-star enhancement released for select units. We'll go ahead and look through this in this video, since I imagine it's going to be like 2 lines per character. And then the shop is getting some updates. So new story added. Always nice. More crystals to grind. More lore development that, you know, a lot of us are interested in. So that'll be great. That'll be pretty much the main focus of tomorrow's live stream. New units and arcs. This terrifying dude right here. My God. Maja Archbishop of the Church of the Creator and member of the Aldanian Empire's governing body. Council of 10 is set to bring you to the light. And the Elemental Arc SSR is coming as well. Promotions, 2.5 year daily 10 spin gacha part 2 will be nice. Hopefully a chance for many of you guys to snag arcs that you are missing from the general pool. So best of luck to you there. 1 free multi a day. Here is the login bonus for the part 2 celebration. We're getting some Super DOH tickets, which I guess I'll wait until the very end when we get the final Super DOH tickets to do a Super DOH ticket summon video. And another 1,000 crystals here. So it looks like a total of 11 Super DOH tickets with 1,000 crystals as well. Added story login bonus, so 2 login bonuses going at the same time, just giving us, looks like some enhancement materials. No radiances, just lights. So this is more aimed for your new players, leveling up some of your initial roster characters. Free continue promo. This is big, especially for multiplayer. So this changed my entire opinion on the free continue promo. While I still hold the opinion that I don't like this because it just encourages you to continue, like even if your team sucks and it's getting wiped, I mean theoretically you can just keep free continuing until you whittle the boss's health all the way down, in which case gives you a false sense of what you can clear in the game. But where this comes into huge use is in multiplayer, guys. This is not, at first I thought this was exclusive to story quests. It's not. It's everywhere. If you die, you can then continue for free. So if your team gets wiped in multiplayer, or let's say a bug happens in multiplayer and it causes a team wipe unfairly, you can continue without without using any crystals, you can do that for free. So for that reason alone, this is a big deal when it comes around. Make sure if you lose in a multiplayer match, don't give up. Use your free continues. Huge PSA announcement right there. Here's the event coming, the Festival Sunvessel Island. I think this is the unique map that we're getting. Festival Sunvessel Island is a world map that will appear for a limited time for the 2.5 year anniversary. There are plenty of fun things to do on this special map, including searching for bottles and treasure chests on the map, playing training quests that provide great rewards, and playing mini-games. In addition, a Halloween event will be held on October 30th. Don't miss your chance to get the new Jack-o'-lantern LR arc and the pumpkin head accessory that changes the appearance of the unit Pockle in battle. That's pretty cute and fun. That'll be a nice aesthetic thing for a lot of players. So very cool. Featured rewards. Ooh, this is a good one. Featured rewards, training materials, each type of radiance, mega clusters of every color, Maja unit prism, event limited stamp, event equipment, arc Jack-o'-lantern LR, super DOH, and Halloween gotcha ticket. Love this sticker right here. Love it a lot. So gonna be using that. 2.5 year anniversary special match. This is the time trial. Like I said, this event is divided into 3 types of quests. Oh geez Louise. Special match. This quest can be challenged with a single party. In this quest you can see dialogue between the units. The dialogue changes depending on the battle status, remaining enemy HP, and order of defeat. So play multiple times to see all the different dialogue options. Clearing this quest will reward you a Lily stamp. Very cool. Special match time trial ranking. This is a 3-party battle time trial quest with a ranking. You can get fantastic rewards depending on your clear time ranking, so be sure to try it. Special match time trial. This quest will be released on November 4th post-maintenance. This is a 3-party battle time trial quest except without ranking. You can try out strategies here even after the time trial ranking period is over. Interesting. What? That was demanded? People want this? I need some explanation. Why do you want a time trial to test without the ranking after ranking is done? Just to have fun? Just for the tweaks of the world to have fun with this? There's not a lot. It's not the majority. So if you're excited for this and there's a specific reason that I'm missing, please let me know why. But it'll be pretty cool. This might hurt. Not a sticker I'm ever going to use, but cool because it's Lily. Here is the gacha coming with the step up of 3 steps and then a free 10 spin. So not mad at those. We love those types of step ups. Nothing we haven't seen before. So I mean, if you want to spend $13, this is a pretty good return for that amount of crystals or money spent for crystals. Here is the DOH Ultra Festival banner coming on the 4th of November. It's coming with Spirit Maiden Theria, Swordmagineer Lilebette, Sage Emperor Zekus, Degrogue, and Kagutsuchi. This is actually a ridiculous banner. This is actually a ridiculous banner. The fact that Spirit Maiden Theria is on rate up. Oh my gosh. Everyone just told people to send it. All of us told new players to send it on the Super DOH banner for your minuscule chance to possibly pull Theria. And here comes a freaking banner with her on rate up. We should have seen this coming. My god. I mean, they're the newest 5-star unit buffs. Of course they would be on the Ultra DOH banner for this month. That's absolutely ridiculous. I mean, all of these characters, we're going to see what their buffs look like, but just the fact that Spirit Maiden Theria is on rate up alone makes this super tempting, I would say. Super tempting. My god. Okay. Halloween event. The Halloween challenge. This looks really cool. Complete all missions, get an exclusive LR art. So that's what the LR artwork looks like. Very cool. Halloween challenge consists of 9 missions displayed on the home screen. Clearing all of these missions will grant you the new LR Arc Jack-o'-lantern. Don't miss out on the chance to get it. Looks very nice. And then the Tower of Trials Halloween version. It's going to be very, very, very... I'm very, very, very excited to get to the various improvements tab when we're done reviewing all of this information. But the Tower of Trials Halloween version, special Halloween theme. Clearing the following floors will reward you with Halloween medals. Floors 1 to 25, so that's not bad. They don't make it like super exclusive, so a lot of new players will be able to get these Halloween medals. And look at this, a Halloween ticket gacha. This gacha can be spun using Halloween gacha tickets. Get either of the new LR Arch Jack-o'-lantern or Banquet of the Nether guaranteed, so I do like that a lot. This is the LR arc that was released on Halloween last year, and a lot of people were hoping this would come back because there are a couple quirky things, if I'm not mistaken, I'm not remembering incorrectly. Some cool things to get from this arc, and it seems like you get this guaranteed. Is that on every spin that you do, or like just on the first one? Not sure, but it seems like anyone who spins on this ticket gacha is going to get at least last year's, and then you can complete the 9 missions, keep spinning. You'll get both of these LR arcs, which is pretty dope. Where to get tickets? Paco Village shop. Exchange Halloween medals in the Paco Village on Festival's Sunvessel Island. 5-star enhancements for the select units. I always get a little excited that I'm going to see something in here that makes me giddy, but I'm really not expecting anything. So let's go ahead and look at, let's look at Spirit Maiden Theria. So trait, oh, well, look at that. God damn. At 5-star, she gets auto recast, which is actually a pretty big deal. Trait 1, no change. That's actually a huge deal. So, of course, Spirit Maiden Theria is getting that 5-star buff. Trait 1, no change. Trait 2, cost of 10 plus MP healing magic, minus 20%. And HP healing cap, plus 3,500. When healing an ally with magic, skill, or special, give barrier durability of 1250 to healed unit. Wow, okay, so let's compare that. Alright, so the only differences with Spirit Maiden Theria is that her HP healing cap went up by 500. And the barrier went up by 250, so nothing too insane. They didn't change this first line at all, but I mean, the fact that she's getting auto recast at 5-star already makes her buff well worth it. Moving on to Shift. Lilebette's actually getting changes to both of her traits. Let me pull her up in my game. No added skills, but trait 1, when physically attacking or using special, add 30% of int to strengthen int and deal damage. That's basically a thaumaturgy ring effect. And add killer/slayer damage to all regular attack/special. Killer/slayer damage plus 40%. So from what I can see, those actually are increases from that first percentage going from a 20 to a 30%. And that second percentage going from a 35 to 40%. Trait 2, nullify soldier killer/slayer damage from enemies. Attribute weakness attack damage plus 40%. Killer/slayer attribute weakness damage cap plus 8,000. Whoa, okay. Alright, let's just give Lilebette a decent ass buff. Because for that first percentage, it's going from 35 to 40%. But then that second, she's getting an extra 4,000 cap. It's going from 4,000 to 8,000. Which, I mean, with her dual wield, that's an extra 8,000 damage per hit that she's getting. Quite ridiculous, so pogs for Lilebette, okay. Sage Zekus actually has a decent amount of stuff I'm seeing. So, looking at no added skills, but trait 1, Fire, Ice, Earth, and Thunder attack damage plus 50%. Damage cap plus 7,000. When attacking with the above 4 attributes, if enemy has resistance to attribute, resistance minus 50% and deal damage. So that's the same other than the first part of this trait, going from 25% to 50%, and then damage cap going from 3,500 to 7,000, so doubling both of those. Wow. And trait 2, Protean Shift, regularly check for allies near death. If any are found, apply defense/mind plus 20% and regenerate effect to all allies. If none are found, apply strength/int 20% effect to all allies. Those are going up 15% to this new 20%. Other notes for his changes. Level 4 of trait 1, Imperial Knowledge, has had its damage and damage cap increased. Okay? Right. Trait 1, Imperial Knowledge, originally only lowered attribute resistances of enemies when using fire, ice, earth, thunder magic. But this has now been extended to include non-magic attacks as well. The description has been updated to reflect the change to include non-magic, fire/ice/earth/thunder attacks. Thank you for that clarification, because that's something I absolutely would have missed. As we can see, and if I'm looking here, yes, it says in Zekus' original trait, it says when magically attacking with the above 4 attributes, give the minus 50%. This just says when attacking with the above 4 attributes. So that's a huge deal. Makes his physical attacking without like Trishula or Science Flag a lot bigger of a deal. Now Zekus can really like be a true hybrid with that kind of change. So without as much effort to make him a physical attacker. So wow, okay. See, these are the things, like, these are cool changes to these guys. Even though you might be saying, well, they're just minor, these units don't need any buffs, like, at all. So, I mean, the fact that, like, for Lilebette and Zekus, you're doubling damage caps, you're giving all these increased multipliers, you're giving auto recast to Spirit Maiden Theria. These are very, very essential, specific things that you needed to go out of your way to give them before, and now they just have them built within them, which is a big deal when you've already got a character who performs as well as they do. Moving on to a character I don't have, so I won't know exactly what the changes are. We've got Advocate of God Degrogue, no added skills. Dark attack damage cap plus 7,000. When near death, inflict dark resistance minus 20 debuff on all enemies, and apply max HP 120%, dark damage 50%, dark damage cap plus 5,000 buff to unit, and that's once per wave. Trait 2 is getting changed to chance for physical attacks to insta-kill. In arena or against bosses and other no insta-kill enemies, physical attack damage plus 40%, and enemies more likely to faint, break plus 100%. Other, increase the damage cap for level 2 to level 4 of trait 1 demonification. We won't know what that damage cap is until we get her in game, but I mean, it sounds like they're just slapping more damage multipliers and damage cap on Degrogue, which makes her ridiculous. It's going to make her ridiculous in arena, especially with that physical attack damage plus 40%. So can't wait to fight more of those. Yeah, I mean, just these are minor buffs, but the thing is, like, the characters like Foul and Sevia that get these similar buffs, it doesn't mean as much because their baseline performance is so mid. When you give those buffs to these guys, we're talking ridiculous. Then we've got the Vazard. He is getting some added skills. Ale of Victory, Thunder Drive, Attack Up Max, Spear High Boost, Blood Force, and Thunder Critical Raise. No changes to Trait 1 and Trait 2 when close to death. Strength plus 50%. Boost to movement speed. And the attribute of skills 1 and 2 have been changed from no attribute to Thunder attribute. So another useless monster buff. Gotta love it. Moving on to the shop, right? If you haven't done this yet, if you're a brand new player, make sure to pick up these free shop packs. On the off chance you pull the newly released character, it gives you an extra 30 character souls and just a little itty bitty enhancement and board materials. Wow, okay, that is a lot of information we just got. But we're not done yet, because we're moving on to what I've been waiting to get to. The various improvements. They have added a Tower of Trials floor skip function. Did it take them a while? Absolutely. Are we all going to be happy that this exists? Yes. The following improvements will be implemented. Added the floor skip function to Tower of Trials. A floor skip function will be added that allows you to skip some of Phantom Tower floors. About the floor skip function. The floor skip function allows you to skip floors of the Tower of Trials that you have previously cleared. The number of floors you can skip depends on the number of floors you cleared in the previous Tower of Trials. Tap skip floors on the initial party screen when starting the Tower of Trials, then select the floor from which you'd like to start. When starting, gate spheres will be used depending on the floors being skipped. You can't use the floor skip function if you did not participate in the previous Tower of Trials event. That's going to be rough. The floor skip rules are as follows. You can skip floors up to the highest floor cleared in the previous Tower of Trials, minus 20. Example, if you cleared up to the 40th floor last time, you can skip the first 20 floors and start the Tower of Trials from the 21st floor. 2. The highest floor that can be skipped to is 30 floors before the top of the tower at the time event is held. Example, if the highest floor of the tower is the 30th floor, the highest floor that can be skipped to is the 60th floor, even if you cleared up to the 85th floor last time. The lowest floor of the Tower of Trials can be skipped up to is the 15th floor. Therefore, to use the floor skip function, you must have cleared up to at least the 35th floor in the previous Tower of Trials. The rewards you can receive when using floor skip are as follow. Clear rewards, item, and arcs for skipped levels. Other rewards, XP, AP, Soul, Zell, etc. are not received. Losing that XP is gonna suck, but honestly, at this point, I don't care. Rewards that reach the maximum stock limit at the time of skipping will be sent as presents. Once you use the floor skip function, you won't be able to reselect the floor that you skip to. If you begin the Tower of Trials without using the floor skip function, you won't be able to skip floors until the next Tower of Trials event? What? Oh my god, so if you don't skip and you accidentally start floor 1, you just screwed yourself if you were planning on skipping floors. Like for me, I'm absolutely going to floor 60, immediately. So I need to make sure to do that before I accidentally start the first floor to avoid getting absolutely shafted there. Look at this. Reduce the number of orbs used for each color ability gate and limit breaker field. Oh, I like that. I like that a lot. We like those. We like those changes. Pretty much halved them all. Brought the ones from 2 to 1, but then the ones from 3 to 2. We'll definitely take that because doing 3 multiplayer matches that I can host every 5 hours, it really sucks. Just FYI. Lowered MP cost for the magic Giga Silence from 24 to 20. Okay. Clarified the description of effects that increase or decrease magic casting speed. Descriptions that previously didn't include number values now include number values. The effects of these skills/traits or items have not changed. Okay. Changed the descriptions of skills, traits, or items that mention all attribute. Some descriptions translated as attributes other than no attribute will be updated and unified to all attribute. Fire, thunder, earth, thunder, light, dark. Oh, that's a freaking typo. So fire, ice, earth, thunder, light, dark. The effects of these skills traits have not changed. Shop updates. Following items are available. Don't care. And some bug fixes. Okay, let's see if they got some home runs here. Following issues will be fixed in the Steam version. Occasionally some text is garbled and the layout of the screen is jumbled. In the Steam version, when moving from home screen to world map, the loading screen occasionally freezes. Some dungeons are occasionally not displayed in the Steam version of the game. In multiplayer, some effects are not added correctly when taking lethal damage or when HP drops to 0. Okay, because I always notice that when facing Kraken with Sheeta during that wave or that phase where the Kraken drops the tidal wave on you, skills like auto heal and awaken, they don't activate, even though it's a gradual decrease in HP. It's not just a one tap. So auto heal won't proc, and so I have to have decoy in order to revive. But if I can rely on auto heal to bring me back up during that dropping phase, and I hope that's what this is talking about, that'll actually be a very nice update. When multiple arcs that apply flinch resistance are set, the flinch resistance time is shorter than expected. When the arcs Aldana Coliseum and Pirate Ship Legnus are both set, the flinch resistance time for Aldana Coliseum is shortened. I never knew that. This has been corrected. In addition, due to fixing this issue, the arc Pirate Ship Legnus will receive its own special flinch resistance buff icon. Gotcha. Okay. Only the appearance of the buff icon will be different. The effect of the buff will not change. The arc, Caldana the Great's trait effect. During battle, all allies max HP boosted. Only takes effect for the unit equipping the arc. That's something that they're changing. Okay, that's a fix. Got it. Okay. That's a fix. Good. Sometimes the skill cost is displayed incorrectly when tapping on a unit after acquiring it from the Gacha results screen. I never noticed that one. Other minor bug fixes. Data updates. The number of quests in the area Forbidden Land Hall will be changed from 7-XX to 6-XX. This change is due to a change in story structure. There is no change to the order in which the quests appear, and updated the lineup of the Beast Anima trading space. Thank you for playing Last Cloudia, the Last Cloudia management team. Wow, that's a lot of information. But from what I can see and what I am feeling, I'm really, really liking this update right now. One, it's bringing a magic user that I'm actually going to give a shot. Hopefully will change my opinion on their current way of hopefully restructuring meta magic. Giving us some big updates like the limited time map, which will introduce a lot of activities to do. Free LRs for the Halloween gacha, the Tower of Trials skip feature, actual buffs that I'm excited and looking forward to for the main cast shifts, especially Spirit Maiden Theria. Can't wait to get auto recast on her. That makes life a lot easier when using certain spells. And yeah, I'm leaving off right now with a pretty nice feeling. I like this update. There are certain other things that I could complain about, but I've just come to accept as Last Cloudia's structure. It's just the way they do things, and you're either on board or you can just continue to be pissed off, and I'm tired of just being pissed off all the time. So I'm actually excited for what looks like is coming to the game, and I hope you are too, because there are going to be a ton of things for not only new players but veterans alike. Tomorrow's live stream, very excited for it, looking forward to it. I hope you are too. I'll get that thumbnail set up, schedule it on YouTube so that you can mark it down, set your reminders. It's going to be a fun time. Hopefully during the summons we can all be getting some Buddha Gang luck together. I know that's a thing. Some people get crazy luck while they're summoning with me, so excited to see those screenshots. And let me know your thoughts of everything, anything that stood out to you, anything you're disappointed in, anything you're excited for. I want to see it. I want to read it. I want to converse with y'all. And that's all I got for you this time, guys. I'm going to get to editing. Like, subscribe, hit that bell notification if you're hyped for something coming in this 2.5 Part 2 update. Turn on all notifications if you want to know exactly when I post. You don't miss a video in case of emergency. And with all that being said, y'all know what we say. Work hard, play harder. See you in the next video.